the Vienna game. This is one of Gotham Chess's favorite openings, where after they develop the knight to f6, it looks like it's going to be a normal chess game, but you surprise them with pawn to f4. We're going to be using chessreps.com to learn this. Knight c3, and whenever they play knight f6, f4 is the Vienna gambit. Whenever they play knight c3, you could go bishop c4, and it's the Vienna game. So now we play f4, and most persons are going to accept the gambit. Once they accept the gambit and you play e5, their knight has to go back. Now, some persons are going to think they're slick and play queen e2 because, okay, your pawn is pinned, but just put your queen here. The knight still has to go back. But remember, this is chess reps. So even if you play a move that looks like it's good and it's a decent move, if it's not correct, it's going to force you to make the correct moves. So now you play knight f3, the correct move, and after pawn e6, this is where the game ends. Because now we're able to hit them with knight e5, hit the queen. Now your queen is on the same line as the king. We're able to play the move knight c7 check. And okay, if the king move, we take the rook, but if the queen takes, we play pawn takes. It's a discovered attack on this queen, so if he didn't move the queen, we would have took the queen. Blocking with the queen doesn't help. We still take the queen. We're winning the game. Now, another response that you guys are going to see after you play f4 is knight c6. This is bad, by the way, and high elo players make this. When they play like this, just take on e5, because notice what we're doing. We're already forcing them to be moving the same pieces over and over, but we don't stop here. Now we play moves like d4, forcing the knight to move again. The knight moves, we play e5, forcing the knight to go back. These are the positions that we would get if we're playing yellow wing gambit, and we have to sacrifice a pawn to get this. And then from here, we just have to ensure that we're careful about any queen h4, so we develop normally, and we're just winning. By the way, the positions that you guys are going to be seeing a lot is after e5, knight c3. Like if you play f4, some persons are not going to take, they're just going to play d6. If they play like this, just develop normally. If now you're applying a lot of pressure to the pawn, they may play knight c6. At that point, I like to go bishop c4. But anytime if they eventually take, you just play pawn to d4, and now you're doing fine.